Good evening, YouTube. General Soul here with Platinums number 113 and 114, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales. And there is no evidence of the Platinum for the PS5 version because the PlayStation took screenshots of every trophy that popped except for the Platinum for some reason. Of course, just like with Jedi Fallen Order, no video clip. And so this is all the PS4 version. And the way they did the auto pop is, if you have both versions, play the PS4 version, get the Platinum, upload your save to the cloud, install the PS5 version, download that save file from the cloud, and boom, your trophies pop immediately. So it literally, all the trophies popped on the title screen. Now, I downloaded this because it's on the PlayStation Plus Extra, I think it is. I forget what the ranks under Premium are. I think it's Extra. For free. You could download the PS4 and PS5 version. I originally downloaded the PS5 version and played a little bit of that. Got 3 trophies. Basically got to about right here. And just stopped. Wasn't really feeling Spider-Man at the time. So didn't go much further. Always was like, okay, I'm going to eventually do it, and I kept getting into something else. And then after we did Jedi Fallen Order, got those done, I finally was just like, you know what, I might as well just do Miles Morales, get that done. I don't know much about Miles Morales. Personally, he came out around the time when I had stopped reading comics, so I don't really know much about Miles Morales. I know he came from the Ultimate Spider-Man universe after they killed Peter Parker. But other than that, I don't really know anything about Miles Morales. I don't know if he's got his own set of villains or not, but they essentially just took Peter Parker villains, race swapped them, and in one case gender swapped one to try and make them more personalized to Miles Morales. And they used more like B-tier villains for that. So I didn't really know much about the villains. The main villain is actually one of Peter Parker Spider-Man's oldest villains. He debuted in Amazing Spider-Man number 2. Notice I said he. The main villain here they turned into a female and love interest for Miles Morales to try and give it that personal touch, which I'd be okay with if they actually wrote her well. The way they wrote her is she cannot take accountability for any of her failings, any of her actions. It's always someone else's fault. Generally it's always Spider-Man's fault, Miles Morales' fault. And let's not even get started with how Miles Morales cannot keep a fucking secret. Everyone in the damn game knows he's Spider-Man because he cannot keep a secret. If someone even is like, hey, are you Spider-Man? He's like, yeah. It's like, really? I don't know if that's how it is in the comics. But if it is, I am surprised that all of his loved ones have not been killed by some supervillain. Because in Civil War, we saw what happened when Peter Parker revealed his identity. His loved ones got attacked and killed. I don't know if the people who wrote this game have ever written a story before, if ever knew anything about the comics at all. But as a writer myself, the writing of this game is horrible. You have to play through the game twice to get the plats because it forces you to do New Game Plus. You have to play through the game twice, and you cannot skip the cutscenes at all. So I had to sit there through the story twice, and the second time it pissed me off even more. It's so bad. I was actually worried because I'd always heard good things about this game. I went online to see if other people thought the same as me. Oh, thank God there was a bunch of other people. There's just like the writing for this game is so bad. It is horrible. Thankfully, I didn't have to play through it 4 times. You could just auto pop it once you beat it once, or get the platinum on the PS4. I don't think it auto pops PS5 to PS4 because whenever I was researching on PlayStation Plus, or not PSN profiles, sorry, I was noticing that the quick times that symbolize an auto pop were happening on PS5, but the fastest time on PS4 was like 8 hours. So that was telling me you cannot auto pop 5 to 4, you have to auto pop 4 to 5. So whenever I learned that, I stopped playing the PS5 version, started over on PS4, and auto popped it. The PS5 version after I got done. But anyway, gameplay wise, it's fine. It really feels more like this should have been like a DLC for Marvel's Spider-Man than its own game. It is really short. I essentially I'm not quite where I'm at. The last 13 trophies or so of this game, or not actually 13, the last 24 trophies I got today. And it was near the end. I think I'm coming up to where I started getting my trophies today. Yeah, I did these today, the underground. So I did these today. So everything from here to the end was done today. And then essentially that's about a little more than half the story done. And then I had to go through the story all over again, and I got the whole story done in about 4 hours, 3 or 4 hours. So it's not a long game at all. It really, this really should have been a DLC to Marvel's Spider-Man and not a standalone game. I don't, especially whenever I was seeing for so long that it was being retailed at the whole $60 or $70 for a full price game. This game is not worth that. I would advise you, if you see this going on sale for like $60-$70, it's not worth it. $30, $20-$30, maybe. 60 or 70, you are overpaying. Not worth that price. I essentially got it for the price of PlayStation Plus. Anyway, I guess I'm done with my critique of this game. This is not a game that I would ever actually play again. If I could skip cutscenes, maybe. But since I can't, no. The writing on this one is so horrible, it actually pissed me off, and it pissed me off even more the second playthrough, because I'm just like, he is so goddamn dumb. But anyway, that is 2 more platinums done. I have more platinums this year than I have done in any single year before already, and we've still got 4 months, so let's see what we can get, how many more platinums we can get. For those that are wondering about streams, the reason I've been streaming is my mom is not doing very well right now, and I'm having to take extra care of her, so I'm not able to actually stream for a long period of time, but I can just play through like this. I might see about recording some videos if I can get at least an hour without being interrupted, but we'll see. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like. Feel free to subscribe for more. If you feel like donating to the cause, there's a link in the description to buy me a coffee. And I'll see you guys for Platinum 115. I have no idea what it's going to be yet.
have to tell her what happened to the reactor. I was not ready for that.
Hey, Miles, what's up?
Hey, Mom. Just finished the scavenger hunt. I was not ready for that.
Hey, Miles, what's up?
Hey, Mom. Just finished the scavenger hunt. Now all you need. Hey, Ma. You busy?
Not too busy. What's going
Hey, Ma. You busy?
Not too busy. What's going